Been a lot of controversy surrounding the usage of the N-word in this movie, and
no, nobody, none. The word would be.
Oh, I don't want to say it.
Why not?
I don't like to say it.
So why did he need a black director? Could a white director not have?
It's not
produced this
color,
work?
it's culture.
In an industry dominated by wokeness, a handful of Hollywood stars still seize every opportunity to push back against the mainstream narrative. Here are 5 unforgettable moments when actors confronted woke reporters. To kick things off, in a candid 2016 interview with SiriusXM's Urban View, Denzel Washington didn't hold back when asked a loaded question about the creative vision behind Fences, a powerful story of a black family's struggles in 1950s Pittsburgh. Speaking with host Karen Hunter, Washington defended playwright August Wilson's decision to insist on a black director for the on-screen adaptation, underscoring the importance of authentic representation. Washington's response cuts straight to the heart of why certain stories need to be told from within the community they represent, and why questions that challenge that can miss the point entirely.
So why did he need a black director? Could a white director not have?
It's not
produced this
color,
work?
it's culture.
Explain the difference, because I think we're in a
Steven
space
Spielberg
right
did Schindler's List.
now. Mhm.
Martin Scorsese did Goodfellas, right? Steven Spielberg could direct Goodfellas. Martin Scorsese probably could have done a good job with Schindler's List. But they're cultural differences. I know, you know, we all know what it is when a hot comb hits your hair on a Sunday morning, what it smells like. That's a cultural difference, not just a color difference.
Right.
So it's the culture.
You know about a hot comb? So now
No, she don't know about no.
This wasn't the first time Denzel had to set the record straight for overly woke reporters. At the Fences premiere, instead of celebrating the film's success, one reporter tried to steer the conversation toward loaded topics. Yet, Denzel once again rose to the occasion, handling each question with the sharp, insightful responses he's known for.
I want to just ask you, though, about the issue of race relations, because the film touches upon that. Right now, under President Obama, over the last 8 years, in your mind, have race relations improved under his leadership?
Race relationships have to do with race relationships. You're white or whatever you are, I'm black or whatever I am. We're standing here talking now. That's how we get things done. You can't legislate love. The President of the United States can't legislate us into liking each other. We have to step forward and ask questions about each other and engage. There's no law that says, oh, because I'm president, you all got to get along now. So it's up to us.
Samuel L. Jackson was not as polite as Denzel, and thank goodness for that. In a now famous exchange, Jackson gave a journalist a memorable lesson in his own bold way. When Jake Hamilton cautiously approached the subject of the N-word in Django Unchained, Jackson shut him down immediately, insisting he say the word outright if he wanted an answer. It was classic Samuel, bold, unfiltered, and putting the onus right back on the interviewer.
There's been a lot of controversy surrounding the usage of the N-word in this movie, and
No, nobody, none. The word would be.
Oh, I don't want to say it.
Why not?
I don't like to say it.
Have you ever said it?
No, sir.
Try it.
I don't like to say it.
Try it.
Really? Seriously?
We're not gonna have this conversation unless you say it. You want to move on to another question?
Okay. Awesome. I don't want to say
Oh,
it.
come on.
Will you say it?
No. That's not the same thing.
Why do you want me to
They're
say
gonna bleep it when you say it
I
on
know,
your
but-
show. Say it.
I can't say it. If I say it, this question it won't make air.
Okay, forget it.
Okay, I'll skip it. Sorry, guys. It was a good question.
No, it wasn't.
It was a great question.
It wasn't a great question if you can't say the word.
Morgan Freeman is known for his legendary voice and for speaking his mind. Back in a 2005 60 Minutes interview, he didn't hold back with Matt Wallace, calling the idea of dedicating a single month to Black history ridiculous. His solution to ending racism? Simple. Stop talking about it. Freeman's stance has sparked plenty of conversation, with others echoing his view that Black history is American history, no month needed.
Black History Month you find
Ridiculous.
why?
You're going to relegate my history to a month?
Oh, come on.
What do you do with yours? Which month is White History Month? No, well, come on, tell me.
Well, I'm Jewish.
Okay, which month is Jewish History Month?
There isn't one.
Oh. Oh. Why not?
Yeah.
Do you want one?
No.
No. I don't either. I don't want a Black History Month. Black history is American history.
How are we going to get rid of racism until...
Stop talking about it. I'm going to stop calling you a white man.
Yeah.
And I'm going to ask you to stop calling me a black man. I know you as Mike Wallace. You know me as Morgan Freeman.
Hey, Golden Throwback fans, ready to take a trip down memory lane? Perfect Fifth has you covered with graphic tees that celebrate the music you love. Check out this cassette era design, a tribute to those mixtape days. Or vibe with melting vinyl sunset, bringing back the golden age of records. And for the Patriots, Stars, Stripes, and Strings, combines music and Americana in a style all your own. Get it for yourself or as the perfect gift for the music lover in your life. And right now, get 30% off your order with code THROWBACK30 at checkout. Click the link in the description to shop now. Perfect Fifth, wear the rhythm, relive the moments. Clint Eastwood, a celebrated actor, director, and producer with over 6 decades in the industry, is well known for his libertarian views, which often diverge from Hollywood's liberal-leaning environment. Rather than keeping his politics private, Eastwood has openly expressed his conservative beliefs. One memorable instance was his speech at the 2012 Republican National Convention, where he spoke to an empty chair representing President Obama. The speech received mixed reactions but reinforced Eastwood's commitment to his principles.
So, Mr. President, how do you handle promises that you made when you were running for election, and how do you handle it? I mean, what do you say to people? Do you just I know people were wondering. You don't have it. Okay. Well, I know even some of the people in your own party were very disappointed when you didn't close Gitmo. And I thought, I think closing Gitmo, why close that? We've spent so much money on it. But I thought maybe it's an excuse. What do you mean, shut up? Okay. I thought it was just because somebody had a stupid idea of trying terrorists in downtown New York City. Maybe that was it.
Let us know in the comments. Which moment surprised you the most, or do you think these actors were right to push back? We'd love to hear your thoughts on how Hollywood handles these woke questions.